American citizens, American citizens, please sit down, stand down, stop protecting these illegals. American citizens, with your foolish ways and your non political thinking, does not know what's going on, does not understand the law, do not understand the systematic control, do not understand. Sit down and leave this alone. This is not your fight. Your country is being invaded. Is being invaded, and people are bringing diseases in it. They're destroying the community. They're taking your jobs, and they're trying to take over. There are people that are intellectually illegal and that are promoting illegal immigration in high places. This is a real threat. They are waging war on our country from the inside by these weak border laws. These people are in our country in the millions. There are people that like the lady working for Goldman Sachs, and she's promoting illegal immigration. She's an intellectual. She has a career. She married an American citizen, and she's telling people to come here. She doesn't want the border wall. She's saying that it should be over 300,000 coming in a month. They're trying to take over this country. That is not right. That is not fair. This country does not belong to them. It belongs to the natives and the people who built this country and that are anchored in the history of it throughout blood sacrifice. It's in the wars that we fought. This is our home. This is our land. We're anchored in the history of it. Our names are written down. Our bones are in the soil. This is our stuff. You're going to come to this country with merit. Come to this country in the right way. Do not steal and break in our country. If people have to be locked up and quarantined off, that is just the way it has to be. You don't get to break in people's country and come in people's country and take their resources and remove them from opportunity because you know that there's weak border laws. You don't get to have children on the Constitution when it doesn't belong to you. The 14th, 13th Amendment, 15th Amendment does not belong to illegal immigration. DACA is unconstitutional. Obama should have never done that. He should have done something for the natives of this country. And he's supposedly be a black man. He should have done something for black people that who have been in dire situation and been looked upon as rodents and acting, been in harm's way. He should have made some kind of action for that. That's nothing wrong with that if he would have done that. The slave descendants in this country are citizens. They're anchored in the history of the country. That's just what it is. American citizens, stand down. Leave the situation alone. Stop with your bleeding hearts. Get out of the ICE. Get out of the police way. The federal agents, get out of their way because they're not going to stop. We intend to drain the swamp. This is our country, and I am pro-American. And I don't mind people being here, but in this fashion, I do. I don't want people coming in my country illegally all over the place, disturbing the community. They don't conform. We have Mexicans and Hispanics and all kind of people living in apartments now, 3 and 4 families. They're bringing rats and roaches in those apartments like that. They're not clean. It's an embarrassment to people's families. When your family is visiting and you have this stuff next door and in your apartment, they're getting housing vouchers from the Catholic Church up to $1,500, $2,000 a month, living in fine homes next to people who are in corporate making $60,000 to $100,000 a year, and it's an embarrassment. It's not because they're poor. It's because they don't know how to conform. They have a different way of life. 2, 3, and 4 families inside of apartments, trash everywhere. This is unacceptable. And these businessmen have destroyed this country by allowing them over here for cheaper wages. And they're having children and catapulting in numbers. And then we have people that are dignitaries that are in government who are allowing this. With the Democrat Party and all you black folks that's standing up fighting for illegal immigration, do something for your own community. Do something for Pookie and Ray Ray and Cornbread and Bon Chica. Do something for your own people. Stop running around trying to save illegal. Al Sharpton, you are disdain on my intellect. I am disdain with Al Sharpton. John Lewis, I am disappointed for you to advocate for a community you know nothing about. You don't know nothing about these illegals. Do something for your own people. Nancy Pelosi, do something for your own people, Elizabeth Warren, the American citizens. Illegal immigration does not need driving license in New York City. They're trying to get them driving license. American citizens, get out of the way. Get out of the way, because the patriotism is going to come to the streets. Get out of the way and stand down, American citizens. Save your home. These people have a country already. How can you fight for people in your country taking opportunity and trying to take it over? And your cities and your states will not be the same anymore if we keep allowing this. People are going to start getting sick. People will start getting hurt. These people do not have the same mentality of life as us United States citizens. And they're taking advantage of our weak border laws. And American citizens, it's very disparaging to see y'all out there fighting for these people. This is our home. You don't let people walk in your home and do what they want to do in the millions. Get somewhere and sit down and let the president do his job, because y'all don't know what you're doing. I can tell you that now. And look at the politics, look at the numbers, look at what's going on. Study, learn something. Start with your bleeding hearts. This is not you being a Christian. You're in the way. Go somewhere and sit down before you get locked up too. Leave these people alone, because they don't appreciate you fighting for them. They do not appreciate it. All they want is what you got. They do not appreciate you fighting for them. They're disrespecting your country.